In today's video, we'll be looking at the different blood groups and the kind of food you should avoid. If you are new to this channel, my name is Emmanuel, a licensed physician assistant by profession. If you have ever been told that because of your blood group, you should avoid a particular kind of food, that is a lie. There is no correlation between your blood group and the kind of food you should either eat or avoid. Let's say if we bring two people of the same blood group, let's say blood group O, and we give them an apple to eat. After eating the apple, one of them had an adverse effect of the apple. Another one ate the apple, nothing happened to the person. Should we generalize it that every blood group O should avoid apple because only one person ate an apple and had an adverse effect with it? This is what we call reaction, and reaction is limited to an individual. For instance, when you are experiencing slight headache, we resort to paracetamol or acetaminophen and you'll be fine. There are some people that when they take paracetamol, they will have an adverse effect of the paracetamol. Does that mean that that particular age or that gender should avoid taking paracetamol? No, it's limited to that individual. We shouldn't just generalize it for everybody that this particular gender or blood group should avoid this particular kind of food. Nevertheless, there are certain kind of medical conditions that we can generalize it that you should avoid certain kind of food because that one, it is medically proven. For instance, if you're one kind of person having high blood pressure, you need to limit the amount of salt you take because when you take in a high amount of salt, it can cause a spike in your blood pressure. Also, if you're one kind of person having diabetes, you need to cut down the amount of sugar you eat or refined food. And also, if you're one kind of person having a high cholesterol, you need to cut down the amount of oil, or fatty food and oil food you eat. That one, we can generalize it. But for blood group, we can't generalize it that everybody should avoid a particular kind of food. Also, with the different blood groups, we have those that are positive and negative. And the effect is resource factor. So we have people who are A positive, others A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative, O positive, O negative. And the contributing factor is what we call resource factor. So those that have resource factor in their blood are considered as positive, so A positive. And those that do not have the resource factor are considered as negative, so A negative. You understand? So blood group will be categorized as people having A negative, A positive, B positive, B negative, O positive, O negative, AB positive, AB negative. So basically these are the different types of blood group in correlation with the resource factor. If you find this video helpful, feel free subscribe to this channel for more videos, like this video and then share this video to many people.